The purpose of the Quality Learning Seminar is to provide the tools, processes, and theories to enhance learning and leadership in our schools and organizations. At the 4-day conference, you'll see how teachers around the world are transforming their classrooms and supporting student ownership through the use of quality tools. It's our vision that participants in this seminar will be aided in the construction and development of their own student-owned learning environments, supporting future-ready students and teachers who are not only learning but leading in their organizations. Based on the work of Dr. Deming, David Langford's seminar challenges us to strive for 3 things in our learning environments: to learn, to have fun, and to make a difference. These 3 basic concepts, embedded in a brain-based learning environment, enhance the student engagement and academic performance already achieved through traditional methods.
Langford Tools really give us a way to engage the whole group. So we have 44 students in our 2 classrooms. So by using the Langford Tools, we can listen to some of those leaders in the classroom, and even some of the kids who are doing some of the negative behavior will speak up, and they know what they're doing is wrong, but then we can hear them and it helps them focus. And I think what the Langford Tools do is they stop me from just talking at them, but it allows for the kids to have an organized way to have a discussion. And then we can record it so we can come back to it, so don't really lose that discussion that you might have if in the past where I've just sat and lectured them or told them this is what you need to do. And I think because they're a part of it, they own it, and it becomes, starts to change their behavior.
Langford Tools definitely help with classroom climate, building community, behavior management. Over at Orchard Lake, we've been trying to get the students to get empowered and engaged in the whole topic of bullying. Recently, we were brainstorming with the kids and allowing them to have a voice, and then as you work through that, you get lots of information from kids, and that's where you start. And taking that information and using tools to categorize their thoughts into the causes of bullying was one thing that we did. And then we took those causes and put them on a big chart. That allows us to look at all the causes together in a group and be able to analyze what's connected. It was really an interesting process because they come up with the things that we as adults think about. And they have that in them. They just need a tool to get it out of them and be able to analyze that themselves.
The impact that the Langford Tools has had for me is in the decision-making process as we look at maybe some of the issues that we're having. The idea of what is the root cause? Why do we think that we need to make a change? The changes need to be made because they need to be studied a little bit, and so we look at some information, we gather a lot of facts, we write some things down, we kind of do our plan, study, do, act, set up from the Langford Tools, and then use some of the components along the way, and I would say that gives us an informed decision as we move forward.
I think it just honors and values people in groups, and it allows them to have a voice. It engages people, all kinds of people, introverts, extroverts, everyone. Adults and kids I've used this tool, all these tools with, and I have some favorites, but they really empower people to be able to get their ideas on the table and maybe think differently. It allows them to be able to really grab onto different ideas from different people, come to consensus on things, help problem solve, really get to root causes sometimes. And even little first graders it works with, and it works with parent groups, adults, everyone. I think what these tools do is bridge the whole idea of how do we innovate, how do we think differently, how do we get everyone's voice in the room, how do we engage and empower people.
We hope you'll join us to learn the vision, purpose, and capacity for implementing quality tools in your classroom and organization. Register today to learn additional strategies to enhance academic performance and student engagement in your organization.